Several cars today.
20 car.
Hard in the wall. Tony Stewart.
It has the look of a blown right front tire at the end of the back straightaway.
Watch this thing. That's when I saw it. It just was going straight up the hill, and man, it hits hard.
Good news is right there all over the safer barrier.
Oh, man.
Last October.
One in front of you there. Stay low. All clear. Caution is out. Caution is out here. No pressure from behind.
October at Kansas is the last time that Stewart failed to finish a race. Rescue workers are on the scene talking to Stewart, who's getting ready to climb out.
I mean, they had a good finish at Daytona. Here they are running pretty good again today. That's a great turnaround.
Ryan Newman, 14.5 seconds back, and in turn 2, a car is hard in the wall. It is Robbie Gordon. Boy, now there's a fellow who has had a tough couple of weeks.
Yeah, he didn't need that at all, that's for sure. Nobody does, but he really didn't.
He would be in the top dozen in points, but for a penalty imposed at Daytona. You see Gordon has changed to Dodge this year and had some parts problems. Look at the top right of the screen as Gordon comes into view.
Oh. Same look as Tony Stewart. Right front tire had to be down. The car would not turn. Now Robbie was running one lap down.
This looked like it popped it right front.
When Gordon switched manufacturers, they sent him some nose pieces for his race cars that had the same part
I'd say we're probably done
numbers.
for the day, but we'll see. Take a look at it.
Inevitable that you're going to suck the guy on the inside around.
Right.
This car does not appear to have that kind of a problem. They've been running side by
Trouble,
side.
backstretch.
Whoa, trouble. Round he goes.
Carpentier.
Oh, gosh.
Hang on to it, buddy.
Caution will fly here at lap 161.
Now, he did not start that incident.
The guy moved up on me.
Yeah, the car in front of him.
That's all right. That's all right. Just take it to the garage, guys. Just take it to the garage and get it fixed up.
Was in front of the 6 of Reagan. There's Newman, Reagan, and watch the 10.
Oh, Ryan Newman.
Ryan Newman, yeah, David Reagan absolutely did nothing wrong on the 6.
Newman just didn't give him enough room. You can look at it either way. Maybe Patrick should have backed off a little bit, or maybe Ryan should have, given him a little bit more room.
Definitely could have been a little more give and take
I
there.
think just that was a big deal right there. Somebody they didn't work very well together.
They will take the 10 car to the garage.
You can just see there, I think two things. If I'd have been in the 10 car, I'd have lifted a little bit. But he had
second generation driver out of Georgia. And that's where
trouble.
we're
Turn 3, guys.
2-car crash.
Brian Vickers in the 83 car.
Woof. Boy, that was close.
Was that Skinner?
Mike Skinner.
It was Mike Skinner.
Just got through there.
That bad boy Moore was about ready to mow him down.
Get it going here.
Here's a look at it. The 5 inside catches Vickers.
Yep.
5 car just walked up a little bit, and as we've documented the entire race, you're well over 180 entering into turn 3. Doesn't take much.
I'll bet his pulse rate isn't any higher than Mike Skinner's in the 27.
No, I'm telling you.
Who just missed it.
Good job on Skinner's part, not to panic. That's what you got to do in these situations. Just drive through it.
Spin in front of you. Spin in front of you. Stay down. Caution.
From Casey Kane. Now that white and red car had that Skinner. How close is it?
He's coming down the track. He's coming down. Stay high. You're all good right there.
Got the 18 car on pit road.
Pit road is open, yep.
He wasn't very happy with that car, Larry. He was sliding back.
Pretty much everyone else stays out, and I think that could be pretty normal through this last run, keeping that track position.
In the pre-race show, no hard feelings here, but they got to race each other clean.
Both of them just 2 laps ago ran the fastest.
Trouble 2. Jarrett into the wall backwards.
Hold that brake. Hold that brake. Coming inside.
Caution. And watch that 44. He's the 3rd car from the back there.
Right in front of Kyle Busch. The 18 car just walked up the racetrack.
That's man, and
boy, David Gilliland just got by.
What a great job.
Well, let's ride with DJ.
Boy, I tell you, we're lucky there.
Boy, what a sick feeling. Been there, done that.
Look at the car
On that
still
brake,
coming
on
at
that
him.
brake, coming inside.
He's almost in the worst possible spot. He's got the 22 right up in front of him and the 18 right behind him, and just almost lifted his car up.
Plus, Darrell, we've talked about the wind gusts today. They haven't been much of a factor, but that's the one place where the wind is hitting that car square in the side, right there in turn 2 where Jarrett broke loose.
Exactly. I think there were a lot of forces that were at play in that accident.
For Jack Roush and crew, but now Matt Kenseth.
We got a car in the wall.
Turn two, and I mean, he has pounded it.
Caution will wave here with 11 to go.
Boy, that car is skinny. Look at that thing, Larry.
Has all the look that a right front tire did go down on start.
And watch the blue deuce. Here he is, middle of your screen.
This is where it's gonna. This is when it hurts the worst. You're right in the
Right
middle
there,
of the
you
corner.
see, you saw it when it blew.
Yeah.
I mean, dead in the middle of the
Right in the middle of the corner. You're already back in the gas.
And Kurt, again, had worked his way back onto the lead lap.
It would be just like somebody walking up to you and poking you in the gut as hard as they can when it does that.
He worked for 163 laps to get back on the lead lap and was running 15th when that tire let go. Green flag.
Whoa, Junior didn't go.
He did not get a good restart. Matt Kenseth took advantage of him on the high side. There goes Gordon on the inside. They're going to split it going into one.
Boy, I think Junior may have spun the tires, Larry.
And what a break that was for Gordon, but look on the high side. Oh, Gordon comes up.
Oh,
he
he got Kenseth. Oh, and there goes Jeff. Jeff's in the inside wall, hard into the wall.
Caution will wave. Caution will wave. The field is frozen. We'll be coming back to 4 to go.
That was, and he almost got clipped again.
Has now happened in turn 2. Jeff Gordon trying to hold the bottom, and he and Matt Kenseth get together. Watch the 17 and 24.
It all started with this restart. I mean, this gets everything bottled up, and now it's just like a real rat race down here into turn 1. Jeff's on the bottom. Here comes Matt up on the outside. I think Jeff just shoves up right there, gets into him ever so slightly. And look at Greg Biffle slide by, but that inside lick on the inside wall is what tore Jeff's car all to pieces.
They're going to stop the field in turn 1 so they can clean up turn 2. Here's another look. And you're right, Darrell. Jeff's car just pushes up, won't hold the bottom of the racetrack.
Couldn't hold it down. And this thing goes in here, and it hits an opening. That's why it knocked. That's what happened.
Oh, my God.
It hit that opening, and it just ripped the front end off of it.
There's no safer barrier there.
No.
Now Jeff is okay. Let's ride along in his Chevrolet.
Three wide, go above you. Tilt the outside, tilt the outside. Clear.
Oh, my.
That was one hard lick, but you could hear him playing with that
Oh,
throttle
yeah.
all the way through 1 and 2.
Well, here's what I heard. He went into 1. He almost tried, didn't back off. Then he had to play with that throttle a little bit off of turn 2, and the car wasn't biting. It just wasn't getting enough grip. But that opening right there, that could have been disastrous.